Speaking of children's books, we were actually reminded of Fish is Fish, which our community of praxis drew further connections to regarding students experiencing poverty and homelessness. The fish, in comparing itself to Frog, felt that it lacked the resources which Frog had, and therefore Fish did not feel that it had the opportunity to thrive in multiple environments. And Fish began to fixate on its lack of perceived opportunity as placing it in an oppressed category. This difference in opportunity left Fish feeling as if it was not able to expand its learning, and its focus was on this sense of shame brought up for it. And much like students experiencing poverty and or homelessness, Fish internalized this sense of being stuck. This feeds well into Erikson's psychosocial theory of development. Our group has often asked themselves, to what extent do the imposed labels of poor or homeless limit a student's ability to develop and choose their own identity? Self-concept is formed largely in regards to how one perceives themselves to be positioned in society, in this case due to their economic status and background. Positionality here shames students who fall under undesirable labels, especially if they're experiencing criticism and negativity both in their home and school lives. Students begin to internalize this feeling of incapability and could cease to exercise enthusiasm and agency in developing their own learning skills. In his model of trust versus mistrust, we're also reminded of the mistrust that can cognitively develop in children and adolescents who received inconsistent or a complete lack of care during childhood. This could possibly just be due to parental stress, depression, poor mental health, lack of time or support, or their focus being on trying to work and provide physical necessities for their children. This mistrust, though, can ultimately be projected in other contexts, such as the child or adolescent school life. And Erikson's model suggests that a heightened sense of insecurity and anxiety is common in the case of mistrust among young learners.